Capricorn, hi. So this is going to be a reading for March 4th through the 10th. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Capricorn. Nice. The overall energy for the reading, the Page of Wands. That talks to me about kind of loosen up kinds of energy. So a little bit of playfulness, a little bit of fun, a little bit of, fuck it, life's not so serious. You know what I mean? So it's a good energy. It's a good energy. In the recent past, the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Cups, the Eight of Cups. There's a lot of that going on there too, but you weren't feeling it as much. So there's a lot of energy of passion, love, even playfulness, all sorts of fun kinds of energies. You weren't tuned into it as much though. Now you are. More. In the current situation, the Lovers, the Sun, the King of Wands. Yeah, things are going great here by the looks of it, energetically speaking, at least for now. You know how it is. We'll clarify and we'll see what's up, really what's up. But for now, it's looking good. It's looking like, energetically speaking, everything's perfect. I mean, you got the Sun in the middle of the reading. That's the happiest card in the deck. Those are the energies that are at play right now. And it's in regards to somebody else. There's a connection here that looks very, very good. Okay, in the immediate future, the Fool, the Ace of Swords, the Seven of Wands. You kind of want to do something here. You're super excited about wanting to do something. I don't know exactly what it is, but you're looking like with this kind of an energy, I wouldn't see anything stopping you but yourself. There's definitely the Seven of Wands here that comes through and says, oh, I'm super excited, I'm gonna go do it. No. So yeah, there's something there that makes you not want to do this as much as it's shown up as super exciting and wanting to. But let's see. Let's clarify. Let me do the Page of Wands. The Justice card, the Chariot, the Four of Cups. Everything looks good here. I don't know what's up with that Four of Cups. There always has to be a Four of Cups somewhere. Everything looks good and balanced, and again, really, really chilled for the most part. There's something underneath it all that's like, what are you doing here, energy? What's up with that? So there's still something there that says, Anyways, we'll see. It's gonna show up in the reading, I'm sure. Let me do the Knight of Wands in the recent past. The Sun, the Wheel of Fortune, the Eight of Wands. Yeah, something came together here in a beautiful, beautiful way. Somebody's bringing in great energies here to the table, and it's the both of you ultimately, but it's because someone is opening up fully, and it's like they're investing in this 100%, you know, with everything they got basically. And I feel like it's more them that they're opening up, and of course that would open you up to that too. So it feels like this is basically how it's coming together, and it looks like it's pretty nice. Let me do the Knight of Cups, the Six of Wands, the Five of Swords, the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, the reason that you weren't so in tune with these energies, and in the sense of just feeling into it and just going with it and just kind of enjoying these energies for what they are, you're bringing in a little more practical energy to the table, a little more of, okay, you know, everything's nice, but let's keep our feet on the ground, please, which is not bad, it's okay. But it is, a lot of the time, going to make you miss, you know, the actual part of feeling what's going on. So it's kind of taken away from it, you know, from the energy here. I get where you're coming from, because I feel like this is you kind of bringing it all to the, okay, let's not fly too high with these energies. Let's just keep it steady, keep it real. I mean, what's more real than feeling these energies, but okay. Again, I get where you're coming from. It's just taken away from the energies. For the Eight of Cups, you get the Two of Swords, the Page of Swords, a Star. And then you push it into a little more practicality. Because, you know, if you choose to go that route of, okay, let's be practical about things, then you will be practical about things. And you'll completely miss these energies of feeling your way into it. You know what I mean? So you'll start overthinking possibly at times. You'll start thinking about the possibility of this, the possibility of that, the story of this, the story of that. And you're completely disconnected from what's truly going on, you know, emotionally. So if you choose this practical path to follow or to pursue some sort of goal, that your goal is tied up to you through an emotional kind of string, then how does that work, you know, when you're being practical about it? Aren't you losing the string? Aren't you missing it? It's like, where I just had it in my hands. What happened? Well, you started thinking about it, and then it disappeared. So yeah, that just brought a little bit of a different aspect to these energies. It just kind of turned it a little too serious. But the energies were still there. They're still there right now. I feel like maybe you're tuning into those energies a little more from your heart, but we'll see. For the lovers in the current situation, you get the Nine of Wands, the Four of Swords, the Emperor. Yeah, no, the energy is growing. The energy of practicality is actually growing and growing and growing and growing, where somebody's completely forgetting to connect to their heart here. And I kind of get the sense that it's you, you know, where everything has to be so serious. Life is serious. Okay. Okay. I see underneath it all, life is fun, but you choose the life is serious aspect, which kind of complicates things a little bit. I gotta say, it's bringing these energies. I don't know if you noticed, even in my tone as I started the reading, everything was going up, and now I'm kind of taking it down. It's because of the energies that I'm seeing here and that are kind of at play. For the Sun, you get the Three of Swords, the Knight of Cups, the Four of Pentacles. You have your heart open, don't get me wrong. It's not completely closed off. It's not like you're a tyrant that goes out to, oh, practical only. No. You are actually quite stubborn in keeping your heart open. So you may look, if I didn't know any better by these energies, you may look from the outside that you're pretty balanced. You know, there's a little bit of heart in there. There's a little bit of practicality. But the energies kind of give you away. You're not balanced. Your heart is open, but you're not balanced in between your mind and your heart. Your mind is definitely taking charge here. It has been for quite a minute here. Now it's kind of at its peak, where it's like, I'm running the show here. Heart? Okay, you're allowed, but, you know, per schedule. So, yeah. Let me do the King of Wands. The Lovers, the Strength card, the Hermit. Whoever this is attached to you, they're more in touch with what's going on there at an emotional level than you are at this time. And you know, it's not a big deal. Things always shift, always change. That scale always goes, you know, up and down before it kind of regulates itself. So it's not a big deal that it's showing up in that way. It's just that if you get caught up in these energies of, you know, let's be serious about life and let's be practical all the time, you may miss some important things. And there's quite the energy at play that's really looking nice and really feeling nice, you know. They're in tune with that. They're feeling that more than you are at this time. Let me do the Fool. In the immediate future, the Seven of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the Six of Swords. See, because the tendency is to open up more from your heart, to lean more in the direction of, I kind of miss feeling a little more, you know, like engaging with the energy of feeling. what's at play. So you do miss feeling by the looks of it, and you're looking into it in the sense of, what can I do to do that? What are my options here? But it's not staying long enough, this idea, for you to actually go for it and, run with it. So, okay, you're thinking about it. It crosses your field. Let's do the Ace of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles. I don't know why. You always choose practical here. Steady energies, grounded energies, practical. One day at a time, one foot at a time in front of the other. Like, we're going to do this steady. We're going to keep it steady. So, even if the desire is there to connect a little more to your heart, you're still coming up with that very practical way of doing things. Which, again, absolutely nothing wrong with that. At some point, you might stretch it in that direction of taking it too far, in the sense of you're completely disconnecting from your heart and from feeling your way into things too. You're not there yet. You're not there, but you are growing in that place of, it's very hard, even if it crosses your mind at some point of, let me connect to my heart a little more, that automatically you come into, let me be practical again because it's easier. I've already done it for so long that it's my go-to. Let me do the Seven of Wands. In the immediate future, the Death card, the Page of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles. And that's how you kind of stand in your way. When you have the desire to open up a little more, you kind of choose to go back to practicality immediately. And then it kind of flips around too, where you may be, at some point in time, out of nowhere seemingly, you may be like, let me connect back to my heart. And you do it, for a split second, and you stay there for a minute, and then kind of going back to what what's comfortable here, which are, again, very practical energies. So it almost feels like, at this point in time at least, you're kind of shifting between energies. The one that's dominating would be the practical one, where you choose to do things from a practical angle, a practical perspective. And then at times, you're like, okay, let me connect to my heart for a little bit. And then that goes to bed, and then for the most part, you choose practicality. It's like a little bit of balance is missing in there, where sometimes when you find yourself maybe into too much practical energy, maybe you could remind yourself, hey, let me work with that heart of mine and let me bring that into balance, because I feel like I'm neglecting it. I'm not sure if that's necessarily the need here. I kind of get that it is with that, I got an idea, let me check that out. With this kind of an energy that's shown up here. But I'm just saying that if you kind of lose sight of bringing that into balance, then these energies might take you a little further down the road into too much, into the headspace, and then overthinking, and then insecurities, and then fear, and then all sorts of things showing up in there, So it's kind of a preventative measure to bring that heart into balance here. Juno, what are you looking for? Let me see what the universe has to close it off. See, you woke up blue now. And now blue is looking with you. What are you two looking for? The Knight of Pentacles, the Empress, the Four of Cups. Yeah, that's exactly what I said, because I couldn't quite tell if it was an actual need from your higher self to bring that heart into balance more, but the universe is kind of confirming with these cards that, it's good to be practical. It's good to be, feet on the ground and all, but sometimes you need that balance. You need that fun to it too. Life's not that serious all the time. You know what I mean? So you look a little bit upset that there is that lack of connection to just being, So, okay. That's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.